let's play some poker. Usual 25 no limit. I'm putting more hours in. Well, more hours in. I play a lot of live, so I'm trying to get in at least 5 hours a week of online. That honestly is not that much, but put this up. With how much I play live, just sometimes hard to find time online. So anyways, hopping into the tables right now. And welcome to everyone. What can we talk about while I do this? Same old streams. Thankfully, I'm doing better now. Last few streams, last two, I won a little bit. Anyways, I'm up like last 4 or 5 streams in a row. So that definitely gets me back on the right track of it. And we got games going on. Those games that aren't full. So we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna get right to it. Yeah. Let me see. Let me get one more table. Let me get one more table. See if there's another one I can sit down. At least we got 2 already going on. Let me just sit down an empty one. Maybe someone sits down. And I thought someone sits down. So we already got. Oh, this one's 4 ways. They're short-handed, so let's jump into the bigger ones. I'm gonna join the waiting list of the other ones. While how should I join them? Just joining a few more waiting lists. A few more waiting lists. And they got a heads up one. So anyways, let's just show what's going on right now. All right, we're in. I got 2 tables going on right now. Well, I got 3. I'm just heads up on one of them. Well, let me see something. Let me really quick just pop something up here. Sorry about this. Let me make sure. Let me move this down here. I want to make sure I don't show anything from the live stream that I'm not supposed to. All right, so I got 3 tables going on. I got 2 of them, and one that I'm just heads up. So hey, if anyone wants to play against me right now, I'm sitting right here all alone on Coinpoker. Come hang out. Let's battle. Been working on my games, so yeah, feeling pretty good today. I was studying 3-bit pots in position. I'm trying to build a strategy that I could just stick to and remember. 3-bit pots in position, out of position. And I got lentils. I made these for lunch. My wife just warmed them up for me right now. Try not to chew too close. Let's see if there's any other tables we could wait on. Here's another one. Waiting list. Take a seat. Take a seat. Let's go. Hey, I got there right in time. Someone just busted when I was clicking on it. And I got the seat. Let me just fix this. I have the right seat though. All right. 3 tables in. We're getting there. 3 tables in, little by little. Appreciate the patience. Let's see if we're finally live on. Oh, yeah. There we are. I got scared for a second. It wasn't popping out. All right. Wasn't popping out on Instagram, but now it is. All right. We're officially live. And as we're officially live, we're going to have our first hand defending the big blind with 6-9. And we flopped 6-9, but it's monotone. So, the hand we check raise with value, I think bottom 2 could just call. And we got a full game. Let's go. 4 tables. We're good to go. Call there, definitely not folding. Turn is a few more hands that I've beaten. I guess it's not the worst. It could be worse than that. Definitely not going anywhere yet. He checks. River is a. All right. Well, now I think I'm good here. I don't think he's ever checking back 2-pair. Let's go big. Let's overbet. Gotta get value from those queens that doesn't believe us. He folds. I'm not blocking top pair. I think anything better than my hand is definitely keep on betting. Unless maybe they're super tight, but that would definitely surprise me. And getting started with some premiums. Pocket queens with a limper in between. Usually I make it 2. I'm under the gun with someone buying in. I'll make it a little bigger. He calls. And yep, definitely going to 4-bet if anyone. Sometimes I think queens, you know, call early against early, but not with someone in between. All right, now a bunch of seats are opening, but we already got 4. We're good. That's pretty quick. Definitely not on poker. Tends to be pretty quick to get seats. All right, we call. And yep, first hand we get to a flop, and we flop top boat. Well, no, other hand we flop 2-pair, so definitely a nice start. He checks. And once it goes check, check, we go for a big size. Let's go for pot and a hand. Well, 120. Let's go for 120. Let's go for 150. Let's get greedy. Once we check back the flop, let's go really big. All right. So, we'll be playing until 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. mine time. That if you're watching from around, it's just until the next hour that comes out for you. So a little under an hour because I started a tiny bit late. It goes to start at 7. Yeah, I started like at 7:10. Hopefully we get hands, make this entertaining, and get some content. All right. I think I got now that it's going to work. So I'm trying to figure out, because main part that I'm playing online is to improve my game. So I want to review the hands that I play. I'm having a little issue with that because I downloaded from Coinpoker, but maybe I'm doing something wrong. But it seems, from what I was investigating, that the format Coinpoker gives it to you, it just isn't compatible with what Poker Tracker reads. So I just downloaded just a program that just automatically reads the hands. Hopefully that's working, and it just puts it up directly. So it doesn't look like it's working. It sees the tables, but it says 0 hands, so it doesn't seem like it's working. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, over here in position, we defend small blind against big blind against small blind with our A7 off. He checks and check. What's up, King Bomb? Yeah, not looking great. I don't know why. I got the Coinpoker converter. It's spotting my hand, the tables I'm playing on, but it's not getting any hands. So it says 30 hands. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, let's move on. Over here. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll figure something out. Let's just focus on the stream right now since I'm not going to do anything. So here, I raise button, both blinds call, flop top pair, but let's check one more time. Backdoor flush comes in. Do I ever bet here with my 10? I can block bet. Let's split small. Maybe too thin, but it checked so many times. All right, I have a more interesting hand over here. Over here's a more interesting hand. Hijack raises. It's definitely interesting. Hijack raises, cutoff raises, button calls, I 3-bet, and the big blind call calls, and the other players fold. And we flop a monotone king high board. So 3-bet pot out of position is very different though, but I think king high is going to range bet. Not loving it that I have nothing on that board, but he does call. Turn is at 8. What do people double flat with? That's bad. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm protected here. I'm just definitely checking a lot of turns with playing kings. I'm not seeing calling with ace high. Definitely weird spot when he flats my 3-bet. And yeah, just I don't know about this spot. Weird spot. I'll let it go. What up, King Vaughn? Just getting in there. I just finished playing in 25 sessions just now in Coinpoker. Yeah. Come back in, man. Thank you. Hopefully you did well. Yeah, I'm trying to get in that league. Oh, shit. Did I just close the table? Fuck. Or did I just put it down? Usually it gives me a heads up if I put it down, right? No, I think I just put it down. There it is. Okay, we good. We good. All right. A few hands. Few hands. All right, up here, I'm raising the down here. I got the ace of hearts and I got backdoors, so I'm gonna bet here. I get 3-bet with ace 10 off. He check raises. I'm calling. My ace of hearts. King comes in. That I'll check now. Because, yeah, what am I representing once the king comes in? I keep on betting. So hopefully heart comes in and represent that. Nope, 10. Check back. Queen 6. Yep. All right. Not the run out I was looking for. All right. Hopefully, got some hands going a little more my way in those. All right. Let's put myself a little more in the middle. And yeah, trying to get. I think my goal right now is playing 5 hours a week of online. That's really not that much, but again, I play a shit ton of live, so I probably play like 30 hours live a week. So yeah, I try to find some time in between main days today. Oh, let's 3-bet this one. Main days today, I play 2 hours, and then I try to play 1 hour on Wednesday an hour, and tomorrow on Friday an hour, because I can't even do it on Monday and Friday on Saturday because my live stream. So I just gotta leave. So that's a big thing too. I can't play online during the live stream days because it just starts at 4 and then I don't have time. So anyways, I got a premium down here. Pocket kings. Hopefully get some action. Under the gun raise is the min, and yeah, not looking good. Ooh, big one coming to save us with his 3-bet. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make it 2.5. Let's go, big line. Thought everyone was folding, and then the last person. Hopefully, our kings is good. Definitely the big line 3-bet looks stronger. And let's go. We get it in. Yeah. Not even a club. So we got 1 out. That's not it. Well, it's been a while I got kings against aces, so it is what it is. What's going on? What's going on? Bitch. Love you. All right. Not the best start, but it is what it is. And you get kings against aces in 100 big blind, even 200. You're just going to get stacked. So, all right. Let's 3-bet again. 13. Well, I'm in the big blind. Let's make it bigger. All right. Another biggish pot. Ace, queen off in the big blind. Calls. All right. 10 high. Out of position. Fuck. What? It mixes. I know it mixes. Out. Diamond. I'm going to check. No, it's not a pure bet. Yeah, it's a big ass bet. It's a big bet. I think it's gotta let it go. I mean, I don't even have a diamond. Maybe I could check raise with a diamond or something, but yeah, it's a bad board for me. Yep, I'm gonna re-look at the 3 bets out of position because definitely I don't feel that clear with the 10 high, and that's not good. So I'll recheck those. And yeah, tough start, but whatever. Got plenty of time to go. 4 tables, 25 no limit. We got this. Oh damn! I didn't know the whale was playing tonight. If you ever want to play, every Tuesday I'm playing at 7 p.m. So come hang out. I'm already down to buy-in. Fuck it. I usually never just call, but there's a caller in between. Hopefully the big blind doesn't take the chance to squeeze. I'm never flatting, ever. But with a caller in between, fuck it. We'll check. All right, we got another one over here. 10-9 suited. Folded pocket fives or something like that. And yeah, I think this may mix. I think mostly it calls. Ooh, hello. Get ready for some fast play flopping now. Open into straight flush draw. Let's check raise. If there's some man you can check raise with, definitely this one. Let's go. Straight flush draw. Calls. Pretty bad turn. I'm going to check and rip it if he bets, depending on his size. I'm never folding, right? I think this could be one against check jam. Not sure about that, but I mean, you need some bluffs to go with it, right? So I'm going to rip it if he bets. Yeah, we're going to go all in. Hopefully, I mean, we're never dead because we have 2 outs of straight flush. But, yep, let's go all in. He calls. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, what a start of a session. All right, we do not hit a straight flush, but he run a quads. But okay, over here at 3-bet, and this guy cold calls, and I flop a set. So hopefully over here we're okay because we're already down 2 buy-ins. So definitely a very challenging start. Hopefully we turn things around a little bit. Because yeah, down 2 buy-ins ready to get go. All right, we turn a boat. Hard to really not many hands that we're losing against now. Yeah, just bet small and small, I guess. I like that. E2. He's thinking about it. He folds. All right, something coming our way. Definitely a tough start. Tough start. I mean, I think it must be fine, right? Check raising there with a straight flush draw. I mean, there must be some check jams, bluffs with your checking range, right? Yep. Moving on, moving on. All right. Up here, pocket fours. We want this flop over here. Nope. Check. What are you going to do, sir? He checks back. Turn is king. Check. What would my bluffs be here? I don't know. I don't know what would my bluffs be here. I don't know. He's gonna check. I'm not sure. Maybe I should bet with my fours. Really don't know. You're good? Alright. Moving on. Got half an hour to make back 2 buy-ins or more, actually, because I think I lost other people's hands. I got stacked twice already. And yep. Let's battle. Let's get in the mix. 5/4 shoot it 3-bets once in a while. Oh, they kind of 3-bet. But they call in between. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. I love my 5/4 shoot it. This guy cold calling. We're not going to get back into green by folding off 5/4 suited. But a 4-way 3-bet pot. Woo! Well, oh, never mind. I have a middle pair. Well, I have middle pair. I may bet this. I mean, I got so many good turn cards, and I could get so many pocket pairs to fold here. I'm going to put out a small bet. Like, this is such a better board for me. I have all ace kings, king queens. So, and I'm blocking 2 pairs and sets. So I'm going to bet small. Hopefully this guy's isn't cold calling me with ace king. Okay. Now I'm just hoping to improve on the turn, because once I get 2 callers. Alright, now I'm just checking. Everyone called. The Miracle River. It's one of 4, honestly. Even like a check back. 7, nope. I would have loved that on the turn. I would have kept it going if that was the turn. Do I have a rip it here? Check it again. I have a rip it here. I mean, oof, this is an interesting spot. Blocking sets and blocking always, whatever. King, queen, yeah. I don't know, I'm getting king, queen to fold. I don't know if I'm getting king, queen to fold. Let's not go too insane. It would have been an interesting spot. I would rip it with ace king. Would have been an interesting spot. All right. All right. No need to look what we're up or down. I think he could make you a crusher. Oh, have you seen Hungry Horse? Yeah, I did his boot camp last year. Yeah, Mark Boone has really good stuff. I did a boot camp last year, and I actually did I was on one of their videos a little while back when they were talking, just proving how their strategy works against winning players. So yep, definitely know them. Did the boot camp a year ago once. When I think it was kind of when they started. I made a deal with them, and I was on the boot camp, and I promoted them for like 6 vlogs that I put out. I was promoting them. Yeah, I'm just switching my. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to get. My goal is to be really good. I really want to be a good player. I want to be able to battle against really good players, and I'm working on my game to get there. And what I'm doing right now is just building a strategy. I'm trying to build a strategy that I can stick to in like every spot. On different flops, just knowing. Like, I 3-bet pre-flop, a king high board. Okay, I know I'll c-bet range, or I'll c-bet 60, 40. So just building a pretty sound strategy. That's what I'm working on right now. That's helping me a lot. And, oh, Okay, I got a spot here that's definitely weird. I'm going to 3-bet. It's this massive open, but yeah, definitely not calling, definitely not folding. Let's just 3-bet. Another spot over here, I got blinds against blinds. They turn an ace. Cool check raise spot. I 3-bet with a king, and he just folded. He checks. Yeah, pretty shitty run out, but shouldn't have too many deuces, so I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna bet, and maybe he won't believe me and call it worse. He calls. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. All right. Oh, all right. Now we have them. Give someone kings. Let's even this out. Let's even out the variances. Give somebody pocket kings. And this is the best spot. Cut off against buttons. So this is like one of the widest spots. So it's always nice having a premium, like the best hand in poker, when you're in the widest spots that I could be 3-betting and he just folds. Let's keep it going. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm really working on my my game or my strategy in that way. I'm getting coaching from a player that pretty good player that plays bigger than me and is ahead of me. And he's giving me coaching and helping me build a game plan to know what to do in every spot and every flop and go from there. And I definitely feel such a difference. Like before, I'd always just be like uncomfortable 3-betting out of position because that's like what I do now post flop. And now I feel almost more comfortable 3-betting out of position than in position because I studied a lot out of position and I have a strategy on the flop. I know what to do on every board. So I felt so much more comfortable playing 3-bet pots out of position. That's crazy because that was like one of the hardest spots for me. And of course, now I'm studying 3-bet pots in position. So that's probably the most important one. So yeah, just really I feel like how it is definitely helping my game. And especially because, on Mondays, my Monday stream, usually it's pretty tough opponents and really deep. So in some of those guys, I do need a plan. It's not like, because it's really easy and you have value, just go bet. But what happens, when you 3-bet or you play with some of these guys and you don't have a strategy, it's you're going to get ran over. So, yep, that's what I'm doing right now. And I don't want to be stuck playing 2-5 forever. And I want to, I want to push myself and play online and go up in stakes and play bigger stakes here too. So, yeah, I'm just putting in hours and 25 no limit. I have a bankroll to play bigger than this. I just want to have enough hands to show how much I'm winning in 25, a decent amount to kind of have a good idea of what I'm winning, and then go from there. So, yep. Yep. That's my plan right now. And I'm working on some other stuff content-wise that I haven't shared yet. One of them that I'm really excited about that I'm just doing now. I won't publicly share it until it's maybe done. All right, we got a few hands going on. I got King Jack off that I raised. And I got another one. Pocket nines, but everyone just folds. No action in that one. And no action in another one. So nothing so far, but at least the run bad is good for content. Now plenty of content to make some interesting spots, like having an open-ended straight flush draw, and the guy running quads. Steven, are you checking your entire range in a single raise pot out of position? Yeah, I definitely doing with the hungry horses. I mean, it depends, right? For the most part, yeah. To make it simpler, it's kind of different, like because I'm just thinking about playing online. It's a little different when you're small blind against big blind. I'm not checking range in that spot. Live, that doesn't matter because you're never playing against blind since you always chop. Apart from, of course, the live stream games, that is rake. So the only times I'm not checking out of position is blinds against blinds, and it does make a difference when there's a limper and you raise like in the blinds and just the limper calls. That is a little different, but for the most part I check range there too. But yeah, if I raise and someone in position calls, I'll always check to him, her, and then go for a check raise or a check call or check fold. Just usually it's, as you know, the hungry horses. That's one of their big things. Works pretty well because they fuck up more often when you check to them. I've seen some crazy stuff in live cash games when you're the raiser. They call in position and you check to them. Sometimes they just go berserk. They literally think, oh, he's never checking strong hands, and they just go boom, 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 and they just bet out. They just go super like thin. That is just a bluff because it's just, yeah, a lot of wacky stuff happens when you check them because I just think they're not used to it. Most people bet when they have something in these games. So yeah, and as well, you know, when you check to them, most players in live cash games, they don't have a strategy of like what I'm working on. You know, they don't have like, oh, I check here X time, X amount, I bet third pot X amount. They're just looking at their hand. They're like, oh, I got a really strong hand, I'm gonna bet big. Oh, there's a flush on the board, I got a set. Let's bet really big because I want to get max value out of the flush draws, and I don't want scare cards to come out. So they'll have a set and they'll bet massive. And then if they have a weaker hand, they'll bet smaller. So that happens a lot. So that's another big plus of checking out a position, that they'll tell you, you'll get information of what the range is by the size they bet. All right, premium over here, ace king off. So yeah, I definitely really like the 3-bet checking out of position. All right. Ooh, should I check raise here? I check. Could be cool to check raise here. Big size though. Huh. Let's check raise here. Okay. Check raise small. He calls. There's a 9. It brings in a backdoor flush, and I have the ace of that, so I'm going to represent the flush. Let's keep it going. I'm going to rip it if the backdoor flush comes in, and I'll probably give up if it doesn't come in. Maybe I shouldn't do this with my hand, or... Oh! Huh. What do we do now? We ripped the ace. Now I'm going to go all in for value. Let's go all in for value. That's nice. Hopefully we don't get stacked again. But I think so, right? I mean... Yeah, with what I have behind, I set it up for that. And there's not that many 2-pair they're losing against. Oh, we already had the full button on. Cool, that worked out. I'm not sure if that was proper or not. Cool. All right, over here. Over here. Let's check raise again. Big size. You got backdoor flush draw, and I got a straight draw. So let's go for the check raise. Let's go for another check raise back to back. He calls. You don't turn it. So I'm gonna bet again, and if I miss, I'm gonna give up. Well, I don't block the backdoor flush, so kind of both ways. Let's keep it going. Yeah, that's what I was, yeah. It's so shitty. I mean, maybe I should check just because now I gotta fucking fold, right? I'm not getting a price, I gotta fold, so. It's a bummer. That's a bummer having to fold my hand. Maybe get a little too aggro. I don't think this is the worst hand to check raise. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, it's gonna fold to that. I don't think that's bad. I mean, I do think I'm getting. I think it's something. The ace king was the one that was a little out there. That one seemed chill. But yeah, that's a good thing of what I'm doing here. I'm trying to improve my game. But yeah, not working out so far. I'm down piles for being 25 no limit. Let's move on. 9-8 suited. But I think it's big blind. I think we defend. I mean, it's the worst one of them all because, you know, if I hit a straight, ace king is a straight, but I'm going to call. All right, we flop a 9. Half pot. Not going anywhere yet. Yeah. Well, no bueno. I think I'll let it go. Really shitty turn. Let it go. This is not going great. What's my bluffing strategy? I mean, that's a general question. For the most part, you want to just be balanced. You want to have a lot of bluffs in spot that you have a lot of value. You know, just have bluffs in every spot. All right, got a hound down here. All right, top pair. Check. He checks. We turn kings. Let's go. It's probably good, right? Let's bet. Overbet, right? I think it's fine. Okay. So over here, I 3-bet the cutoff and the whole 4-bet small blind. So yep, just let it go. He calls and brings in the flush. I think we still go for value here. And just fold to a raise. I think we still go for value here and just fold to a raise. He calls. Nice, and we're good. Let's go. All right, another hand over here. I raised with queens and the button and big blind called and it's a king high board. And okay, at least I turned a gut shot now. Let's bet here. I think most of the time, I don't know. Interesting spot. Maybe it's too thin. All right, let's check. I don't know. I don't know. That's a nice river. I'm definitely going to go for value with all of that. On the bigger side. I mean, how often does someone have a king here? Make it look bluffy. Like, am I really checking twice a king? If you know if he check raises, but I'm really going to be a non-believer if he check raises. Okay, just let it go. Really be a non-believer if I can check raise there. All right. Little momentum coming. When are you going to play 50 no limit? So it became an issue because I was playing ignition before, and now I'm switching to Coinpoker, and I'm trying to get track of my hands. I'm just having issues because maybe I'm doing something wrong. But I just want to see how I'm doing. It's not about like I could play bigger. I just want to, show how I'm winning X big blinds for 100 in 25 no limit. It's like, cool, let's go to 50. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm just having some issues. I think I downloaded a program now that is saving all the hands. I just don't know if it's working. If that works, that's awesome. I'm just going to put in as many hours as I can. That's probably be 5 an hour. And I don't know how long it's going to take me. Hopefully in a couple months, I have enough hands. I'm really not sure. To see what my hourly is and then go from there. Not my hourly, how my big blinds per 100 is. Because, yeah, I just want to see, like, okay, I'm winning right now in 25 no limit. Let's go up to 50 no limit and then from there. Because, yeah, I don't want to be playing too long this 25 no limit. All right. Blinds against blinds. I flop middle pair. He bets big and calling. Turn is a 4. Now any 6 is a straight. He bets again. go. How do you get the bet bar with all the percentages and come on your screen? Yeah, Georgian. Yeah, it's Georgian. It's so helpful, man. It has some other tools that I'm just not using, but that's what the randomizer is as well. It makes it so much easier. I just have my preset sizes, so I just click them. That's part of my coaching. The guy told me, because when we were reviewing some hands, I'll just be making these random sizes, and it's just like, why did you make it that size? Like, it's just when you don't have a plan, you just be clicking sometimes. Like, oh, I made it like 80% in this spot. Like, why is 80%? Like, it's the best usually is to have a strategy. It's like, okay, I bet 66% here, half pot there. So it helps for me to stick to my strategy when I have the sizes. They're really easy to just to click compared to if I have to calculate it. And I have like the E2 as well. That's pretty awesome. Like if you don't know what E2 is, it's when you try to make the same bet that it equals on a turn and a river. So if you bet pot on a turn, that sets up a pot bet on the river. If you bet 2/3 on a turn, that sets up a 2/3 size bet on the river. It's not the easiest thing to calculate, especially in the moment if I'm playing 4 tables. So with this setting with the I just have it. I can click E2 and it does it for me. That saves me a bunch of thinking time. So it's definitely really helpful and worth it if you're playing and you're multi-tabling. Who do you play Coinpoker? Who? I need that. Yeah, Georgian, check it out. It's pretty cheap. Yeah, I think it's like $5 a month. But if you play enough, it's definitely worth it. All right, got a few hands in the big blinds. We're here defending the big blind. Ace jack off. Nice. Popping top pair. He checks back. Diamond. What do we do here? I'm gonna bet. He just folds. Close spot. The jack of diamonds. Over here, I defended a big blind with 10s against early position. Later position, I think early position is fine flatting. Turn is 8. Small bet again. What's up with that small bet? Maybe, I mean, a small bet. Maybe he's even going thin for value with worse, honestly. If he turned to 8 and he's betting to check back the river. Or the king. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just hoping for a check. Give me the vibe. If he's in that strategy, he bets small to turn to see if I have a 4. And since I just call, I don't have a 4 in my range, and I'm just blasting the fucking river. Doesn't it give that vibe? We could just have river the fucking king, though. That's a pretty shitty river. It gives me that vibe, though. Let's bet small to turn, so all of his 4s check raise. Usually people bet big when they have it, but it did give me suspicious when he bet small that turn. Block that river. Nice hand. Let me know if you want to talk about hand or you're bringing something about hand, just let me know. Like, give me some info about it because we're on a delay. So if you just, say block or, full call, I have no clue which hand you're talking about. I'm doing 4 tables right now. Download Drive HUD 2. Haven't heard of that one. I mean, what I have is Poker Tracker, and then I got Georgian to put these, and I just downloaded advanced Coinpoker converter. That's pretty cool because it costs money, but that one you could get a free demo. That's all I need because in the demo it lets you convert hands, so it keeps track of your hands, so you can upload it to Poker Tracker. That's all I want, honestly. The thing is, in the paid version, you could have the HUDs that I don't want, since I don't think you're supposed to have HUDs in Coinpoker. I think they're getting cooler about it, supposedly. But for what I know, They didn't like HUDs, so I'm guessing they prefer. I don't see any content creator using HUDs, so I'm not going to use HUDs. So all I want is to be able for it to track my hands so I can study them after. And the demo version does that, so you could get it for free. It's just a pain in the ass to download because my computer was keep on saying it was like a virus. But I kept on looking and I got, for what I learned, it's a safe site and it's a pretty well-known site. It just happens that. All right, early position, 2 big blinds with a pretty ace-king suited. And a 3-bet. That's 4-bet. We are going to 4-bet. He has. Yeah, let's not make it over 21 because he has 80, 22. That's just fine. He calls. All right. Nice flop. Double Broadway, just range bet. Let's just range bet. Calls. Ugh. Oh, yeah. That made things so much worse. All right, I'm going to check. I don't fucking know here. If he rips it, I'm really not fucking liking it. And I just expect a rip, honestly. Like, what am I beating here? He checks. Oh, thank God. Do I jam here? What am I getting value from if I go all in here? What am I getting value from here if I go all in? Do I block bet? Do I go all in? I mean, what are the hands I'm getting value from here if I go all in? He has pot behind. Do I just block bet? This is such a weird, I don't know. 4-bet pot. The block bet can't be bad. I just don't think I'm going to fold now because I feel like I've induced him to go all in. Let's go. Let's go. I really don't know. I really don't know, but I'm very happy with that outcome. Let's go. I don't know if a block bet's a thing there. If I rip it, I don't know if I'm getting value from worse. Like, what a ace queen? That's an interesting spot. I'm really not sure about. Hey, maybe something would have called a jam if he tanked with against a block bet. How can I purchase the bet bar with all the percentages like you have? That's Jurijin. Jurijin. Check here. Ooh, I may go for a check raise here. Let's go for a check raise here. We got a gut shot and a backdoor nut flush draw. Let's go for a check raise. This is the guy we just beat the previous hand. He calls. Woo! All right. So that's definitely a pretty turn. Well, I think overbet on a big turn. I mean, I should do the E2. Because he doesn't have that much behind, I should do E2. Now I'm not folding these jams up to many outs. Let's run it. We got too many outs. What do you got? Pocket kings. We had no. Ah, yeah. We had so many outs though. Even our ace was good there. We had the flush draw, the gut shot, the ace. The guy just flatted with kings pre-flop, and yeah, you got your profit back, sir. You got back in the next hand what I got from you. Yeah, his bluffs aren't working today. And bluffing like with really high equity hands, you know. Ace 4 suited. I think it calls sometimes blinds against blinds. I think it's a mix. All right. Ooh. Look, this is such a pretty hand to check raise with, right? I have a fucking gut shot. I have a backdoor flush draw. I'm gonna fucking check raise again. Hopefully one of these work. I'm just getting wrecked with my check raises. But they just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing too much, but they seem like good spots. He folds this time. Hey, one gets through. Let's fucking go. All right, look at all these 3-bet pops with our median. Ace 3 suited, 3-betting. Ace 4 suited, 3-betting. Wow, look at that one. You have a straight flush draw again. When I 3-bet the Ace 4 or 3, a guy called 4-bet, so I just let it go. I think this is half pot, honestly, half pot. 3-bet position, 2 lords. I think if something bets, it's half pot. And yeah, with a straight flush draw, I'm betting half. Oh, it's the same dude as earlier with the kings. Same dude from before that flatted me with kings. We're going at it again, him and me. I mean, how many 5s does he have? I don't know. These are having some interesting spots, man. River 4. River 4, I guess it's something. If he bets, I don't know. I'm really hoping for a check. Betting that small. Oh. I don't know. I mean, this guy's so wacky. He flatted me early with kings. Maybe he's just doing some weird shit, you know? I don't know if I'm going to fold when I have a 4. I mean, I'm blocking the flush draw, but he called early with kings. Maybe he's just doing wacky shit, so I'm going to flick in the call. Let's go. All right, he had a worse flush draw. All right, I'll take it. If you're going to multi-table, you're going to want origin in the HUD. Yeah. All right. A lot of fucking hands. All right. Ace king off again. Well, it was suited earlier. What time is it? Oh wow, it's 8 o'clock already. That's it. All right, I'm gonna fit out the next big blinds. This was a fucking interesting, fun session. I just got so into it. Let's get at it on that freaking hand. I'm not gonna use this time to slow play my ace king. Let's just get even more in the hole. Fucking go back. He calls. All right. The boards are not wanting to help us, but if that aces add kings, I guess we could just use our ace king as instead of having aces or kings. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That was a very, very pretty turn. I highly appreciate it. Unless he has a 7. They shouldn't have too many. 3-betting and calling a 4-bet. So I'm very happy here. Very, very happy here. He rips it. We call. Fuck. Holy shit. Holy, what a fucking session. Damn, we're down fucking piles. Wow. I don't want to see how much I'm down. I mean, I must be down at least $100. And 25 no limit. What a session. All right. Sit out. Sit out next big blind. Sit out next big blind. All right. Well. Oh, I didn't say. Just so much was happening. But yeah, the Coin Masters is going on right now. Next week is the last week. $80 in tournaments. in non-tournaments and satellites. I'm giving away $80 in satellites. Next week is the last week. If you want to participate and be able to be part of the winners of the giveaways, you got to sign up to Coinpoker using my link and the code Babbo, BABBO. If you sign up not using my code, you will not be eligible. And every month I'm doing different giveaways. Right now I'm doing this one. Usually every month I do the heads up battle ones that I pick one person and you play with me heads up on stream. And if you beat me, you get $50. If you lose, nothing. I'm 0 for 2 though. So, yep. If you want to and you support me too, because I do benefit with people signing up using my link and my code. In YouTube, it's in the description of this live stream, or in my channel. On Instagram, it's in my bio. You click that, click the Coinpoker option, and yep, you sign up. This is our last hand. Our last hand. Ace Queen off. It's been a brutal session. That's definitely a bummer, considering that maybe this is the starting of what I'm recording. So this is definitely gonna fuck with what my big lines per 100 is. All right. We flop a gut shot, king high board. Del Broadway just gonna range bet. Just range bet 20%. Range 20%, and he folds. Let's fucking go. That's it. That's it. Thank you all for watching. Please sign up using my code if you haven't signed up yet. Coinpoker, it's an awesome site, a lot of good action, and I'm here around, and I'll be streaming every Tuesday. This Sunday, very likely, almost 100%, I'm going to be doing my tournament live stream, so I'll be live Sunday morning playing tournaments, and hopefully I run good, man. I've been fucking 6 months now with Coinpoker and Mincast once. I get $500 of buy-ins, and I think one month I cashed out for like 300. So far I'm like $3,000 in, and I'm probably like out for like $400. So definitely way below getting crushed in these tournaments. So hopefully this Sunday I can get some deep run. Those definitely could be some huge scores, like the $200 buy-in one. So yeah, most likely this Sunday I'll be live streaming Sunday morning, probably 9 a.m. is my guess. So if you want to join me there, and thank you all for watching. Let me check the chat really quick. I was definitely neglecting the chat. Drive HUD is the one I switched to after Hands Down. It's super expensive. Drive HUD 2. Okay. I'll check that one out. If this one I use doesn't work right now, I'm going to find out right now.